live music and the togetherness that we all get from it in a safe environment for both the musician and the audience, we've created the Wayback Sessions. And there's been a lot of people that have put a lot of energy into this. We'll get to them later because this really is a project for everyone. Now, what do you expect? We're going to be doing, sorry, a little nervous. We're going to be exploring everything from rock, pop, country, all the way to orchestral and opera. Everything in between, everything that has to do something with live music and performance. So, sit back, join in the chat, communicate. We're going to be monitoring that. What? Hello? Yeah. At all? I don't know. Are we already messing up? Hold on, people. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. No? Well, you know what? Let's give it a shot and see if it's just me and my mic or if it's the whole band. We'll take a peek. Anyway, I'm super honored, very grateful to be able to introduce for the very first Wayback Session, the Sara Robinson Band.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're excited. Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, woo!
Oh, stop it. All right.
Say everybody running around, skipping town, talking about me. But how listening, 'cause I've been listening. got to go, yeah. 'Cause at the end of the night, it is you and not I that have my soul. And they say, I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. Hey, hey. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Wow.
No
Wow,
bass,
wow, wow.
No bass in the headphones. Oh, I could use a little more. Maybe that's it.
Okay, we're still working things out, folks. We're still working things out.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yes.
good in here. That was hot. Woo! Look,
Sounds good.
I hope that
Better?
energy is coming through, everyone. I hope it's
I could
coming
use a
through.
little more,
'cause
like
it is in here. Wait, let's get the band all situated here. What do we got going on? PC,
I'm good.
Stan,
Cool.
Sarah,
I'm good.
I'm
Yo.
great. Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready
This
to
is,
rock.
Castles.
Castles?
Sweet.
Yeah, so we're going to head right into another tune. Okay, I'm going to interrupt you next time, but yeah, let's keep it going.
All right.
oh, if I asked you to stop your breathing for a while, you would not even try. Oh, and here I am in the crowd, yes, only muted are my tears. Oh, shed beyond my ears, and I will fly away. Oh, yeah. And I will fly away. 'Cause in the caverns of your thoughts, I've become so lost. Yeah, what in my head, but in the castles of my heart, 'cause in the caverns of your thoughts I've become so lost. Yeah, what am I? In the castles of my heart, yes, I'm on the climb. Oh yeah, I'm reaching for the sky. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so I will fly away. So soon I will fly. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So soon I will fly away. So soon I will
I can still use a little more bass. If I
More bass.
Hey, you're connected.
Always the
You're
bass
connected.
player. More bass. You're connected. You're connected. Ah. Okay. I really hope this is coming through the way it is in this room. And I hope
if not,
everybody is
we'll
as
just do it
thrilled.
again.
Yeah, if not, we'll just do it again. Yeah.
That's
We'll,
true.
we'll just keep doing it again tonight, or we'll, hopefully everybody will enjoy it. We'll do it again another time. So you know what? I'm going to interrupt you guys for a minute, and we're gonna have a chat. Hey, Kat, can you mute everybody? I just want to talk to Sarah.
Crack that door.
No, don't. Okay, I want to. Yeah. Everybody, you just mute them. I want to talk to Sarah. So Sarah,
Yes.
these guys seem like they're kind of lame.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tell me, how'd you find them?
I didn't have to look far. Just walked a couple feet this way, a couple feet this way. One was there on the ground. One was there on the ground. No. Honestly, I've been lucky enough to be. Not in the scene nearly as long as these guys, but from networking and all of that, I got to meet PC when I first started with my band. 7 years ago. We played Long Wongs, and he had seen us the first time we did an original song, and he said, "Let's play Apache Lake. You guys want to play Apache Lake?" And it was kind of history from there. So
Yeah.
a lot of it has to do with PC.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
how a lot of things revolve
That's
around.
very
PC.
true.
So
Yeah.
let's go back a little bit and find out when did you guys meet? How long have you been together?
Yeah.
What kind of albums? How many albums do you have out? That type of thing.
So we've been together, I want to say, 4 or 5 years?
In March, it'll be 5.
Albums or years? What are we talking about?
Hey, Yodi, eat that mic, man. I want to hear what you got to say.
I just wasn't sure if you meant albums or years.
I have to look for them
Hey,
when it
both.
comes to numbers.
I think it's been 5 years at least
Yeah.
from the
I think so,
research I
too.
did.
Yeah. And PC, same kind of thing. I was no longer with my band, and I think everybody else was kind of doing their own thing at that time, too.
Well, yeah, the night before he
Yeah.
called me, I broke up with the band I was in.
Yep.
And I'm turning to my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then within minutes, he had called me.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
I
like,
mean-
I guess I know what I'm going to do.
It was fate.
So yeah, we're literally talking one of those rock and roll,
Yeah.
stories, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I
And,
I planned the whole thing.
Of course you did, PC. But you plan everything, man.
It's true.
I mean, you've been planning things for the 25 years I've known you, brother. Yeah, planning, always planning. Okay,
Yep.
you know what? We'll come back a bit. Throw some more comments in there, and we'll check in with you guys and see what's going on. What's up? Hold on, we got Kat. I need to eat my mic. I am sorry, everybody. Gonna eat that
Forget your
mic.
vegetables. Eat your mic.
Yeah. Eat your
Yeah.
vegetables. Okay. All right. Back to the Sara Robinson Band. What do you guys got on next?
Well, you got the list.
Oh, yeah. Good question.
Crime.
Crime. Your crime.
Crime is up next. I love this tune. I love this tune.
Because SRB is tough on crime.
Oh, T-shirts all the way. Get at me. I got you. I love this song.
Oh, I said, whoa. leaving. Yes, gone yesterday, 'cause I've been waiting on you. But you just take your time. See, I've been waiting on you. You don't cross the line. Well, oh, you did no crime. Oh, yes, it is not to mine. And then, no, I did not commit. Oh, baby, I say you did no crime. Oh, yeah, it is not mine. No, I did not Oh, you did no crime. Oh, yeah, it is not mine. And no, I did not commit. Oh, baby, I say you did no crime. Oh, yeah, it is not mine. No, I did not commit. Oh, baby, no, I did not commit. Ooh, oh, yeah. I said, baby, I did not commit. Oh, just you gotta live with it.
All right, I ate the mic. You guys, I'd like, I'm running out of words, and I haven't even gotten started. So you know what? Before we get into the next couple of things, which includes music and includes more questions, finding out about this stuff, I do want to let everybody know that there is a tip and donation link in the descriptions. Trying to support live music, trying to support the artists, trying to support the studio. So I know everybody that's here values that, and I know it's important to all of us. So anyway, it's there. It is not required because we are going to keep doing this, right? More
Yes.
songs and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, Sarah,
Yes.
look, okay, influences. I mean, I
Uh-huh.
can probably toss out a whole handful, but I don't think anybody cares what I think. I want to hear from you.
Sure.
So tell me a bit about that, and not only from you, but I want to hear about the band's influences and everybody individually. Like, where are you coming from? What's going on?
Cool. Yeah, man. Oh gosh. So I grew up listening to great music all around. I got lucky with my parents, and everything from Etta James to Led Zeppelin to Audio Slave, like all over. So I'm super influenced by everything. I love funk, blues. I love Bonnie Raitt. She's one of my favorites for sure when it comes to female vocalists.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, kind of all over the place, but Those are some of the good ones.
Yeah.
All the good stuff. I
All
might
the
add.
good stuff, yes. Yeah.
the good stuff. What about you, Yod? I mean, you're kicking
Kinda
it there on guitar. I mean, what's going on?
Kind of the same deal. I mean, I'm a big Hendrix fan, obviously, but like Zeppelin, even old jazz. I love old jazz. Like all kinds of stuff is just kind of filtered into this setup.
Yeah,
But
I know. It's funny how it works, right?
Yeah,
It's like a sandbox.
And you know what? Even these days, since I've moved to Phoenix, all the Phoenix bands have been influencing me because there's amazing musicians here.
It's
The
what
most amazing
happens.
I've played it with in my entire life. So.
Yeah, being in the scene and playing with all your friends and kind of cross-pollinates and does all that.
Yeah.
PC, I want you, brother. Like, you've been at this a little way too long. So eat that mic and tell me something. No, in the mic.
I know.
It on the spot.
All right, the influence thing would be like all the aforementioned things, but I was what I considered what people used to call an audiophile until my middle teens.
Yeah.
Collecting records, never thought about playing music, so I loved all kinds of music from the voyeuristic / fan side of it. You know, I never thought about even ever trying to play until I borrowed a bass and learned Inagata Davida one time. And
Yeah. Right.
and I screwed my parents all the way from there. You know, so
Here we
And,
all are.
By the
so
way, your record
it's
collection is
more-
still
it's-
awesome.
I know, it's true, it is, thank you. It's easier to say the things that I don't necessarily like because there's so many cool things that I like. It's anything contrived and new crap country. I'm sorry, new crap country.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
But yeah, I'm all over the board. You know, from seeing like Jean-Pierre Rampal at Gamage to seeing Tool at Gamage, or to see, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like just crazy shit all across the border. I always liked finding things in town, like Yod was saying. So many great. I mean, there's great musicians. There's a lot of great bands, great musicians. You know, I don't not to take away from anybody in my band, and I don't necessarily think I'm great, but finding a great band is even cooler. You know, it's just like they might not be the. You put 4 virtuosos in a room, their egos would probably kill each other. You know, you wouldn't get any- but you find a quirky thing like the Woodworks, you know, or like Laura Says, or like your bands, or like anything that got an atom in it or something. It's kind of, you know,
Oh, thanks, brother.
no, it's true. And then you go and you get a whole new experience, and people care about being in a band. That's why I like being in a band. Everybody contributes. It's not
Yeah.
my band.
Right.
And then we're only going to do metal from 72 to like 79. You know, like that, like,
Well, hey, you know what? We might have a band like that on the show one time.
and I would watch them.
I totally
wouldn't be in it. But
I'd watch them too.
Hey, Stan, so, you're killing it on the kit back
Ah,
there,
thank you.
dude. What the hell is
Much
going on back
appreciated.
there? Like, talk to me, man.
I like to play.
Perfect.
I'm mostly influenced by PC.
Yes. Well, so many of us are. So many of us are.
True.
Well, you know what? There's a bunch of other things that we'll get to, but you know what? I bet you guys have another tune to play.
I bet you
We
know
might.
what it is.
And
I bet
might
you're
know
going to
what-
tell us. I hope you're going to tell us.
It's called Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
Classic shit.
Introducing the Sara Robinson Band. Woo!
Oh, you got those big old pretty lips, and if you want to use them, boy, that's okay with me. Oh, you got them rougher hands, so work it. And those things that bring me to my knees. Oh, won't be mad when you get home if you want to come closer. Oh, I won't be mad when you get home if you want to stay longer. you need me. You know, I don't know what to do. Oh, when you hold me in your strong arms, I wanna love you. Oh, and if you want to come closer, I won't complain. Oh, and if you want to come closer, it will be okay. Oh, I said, yeah. Oh, nothing better than those almond eyes. That neck of yours is where my lips lie. Oh, I won't be mad if you're loving me all my life. Oh, and if you want to come closer, I won't complain. I said, oh, and if you want to come closer, it will be it'll be
Yes. Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
Yeah, we should rename that to Whoa.
Whoa. Oh.
Goes with the hair.
Hey, you know what? Man, I'm like, mind melting right now.
You'd be a terrible porn director.
Well, you know what? If you leave my mic live, it,
Oh, yeah.
it really is going to be terrible. You know. So, real quick, before we get into, I want to find out. I've got a couple of more little saucy questions for you guys,
I like sauce.
and we got more tunes to go.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, I want to check in. I'm eating the mic because apparently it's not loud enough. So anyway, here I am. I want to check in with Kat. She's in Studio B, producing. You know, it's down the hall, a couple of doors down on the other side. But I want to check in with her because we've had a bunch of. I'm sure there's a bunch of chats going on. I'm really not sure. But hey, Kat, what you got going on?
Oh, it's talk back to them.
Yeah, no, we're here. What's up, Kat? What's going on
Hello.
back in production?
Okay, so everyone's killing it. Jay Garcia, Damn Yod. Sorry, Yod. Killing it.
Sound just like my teachers in high school.
Shit. Let's see. Jason Campos, lots of emojis. Stefan Dujak is like excited that his mom's on the feed as well.
That's awesome. We got parents and everything.
Doubt my mom's on here. I'm just kidding. Maybe you're on there. I don't know.
Has anybody spotted Stickfist yet?
Oh, well,
Love you, Sarah.
he's all around.
Love you too.
Crawl up on the mic, Carter. And
Okay.
Castles
that-
Reaching the Sky.
chat's
Everyone's
going.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Well, so
like
everything's.
it.
We'll check back in with the comments as they're going live. You know, Kat. You know what? Because you're down the hall, 2 doors down in Studio B. Just hit that button and send that red flashing light when you know there's an important comment that comes in that we need to pay attention to. So anyway, let's get back to this a little bit. I want to talk to you guys about your songwriting. What you know, how does that work? Who's bringing it in? You know, Yod, are you bringing in some riffs and throwing down? Sarah, are you firing up lyrics first? Do you
It's-
guys collaborate?
It's all of the
All
above.
the above.
Yeah.
It's different every time, too. Every single time.
The only thing I can say without fail is that every time we get together, we pretty much write
Right
another
song,
song.
Yeah. Without even having a premise or
Yeah,
anything.
within
We just
30 minutes to an hour, all the pieces are fleshed out. And, like, whatever, if it was a complete idea or not, it is by the time we're done an hour later.
Are you kidding me, man? 30 minutes to an hour?
Yeah, it's freakish.
Yeah.
It is
I don't
freakish
think
how
we've
it
ever
happens.
thrown away a song either.
I don't think so either.
No.
Usually
there's
there's
a
one
couple
or
of
two you're
things-
like,
A couple of things get like backburnered because we have too many songs.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
then we focus on what's for the next record, and we distill like all of the good ones to 12 or 15.
Yeah.
Actually, Stan's really responsible for keeping us on the page because he does most of our engineering and producing for the last 2 records. Yod and Hogue did the first record, but Stan's been really killing it on that. But he always keeps those songs fresher in my mind when he comes over and like lays some out from the phone. Like, oh fuck, I totally forgot that song.
Yeah,
And I
me
feel like
too.
an idiot when Stan
Yeah,
He's
it's
like, "You remember
hey,
this
we should
one,
do this or
guys?"
that. And then, yeah, and you know what? Also, our jams too. Our jams half the time will turn into a song.
Yeah.
You know, a week later, we'll come back and be like, "Hey, this thing we did.
Yeah, totally.
we should
Just
do this."
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
just that part where you
Yeah.
sit there and you kind of riff on things, and then there's just those couple of pieces.
Sarah's
that,
the queen of just jumping up on stuff, even if it's just like
Yeah.
ooh dodo. She'll always pick a melody line and just jump right in.
Yeah.
And so that helps a lot because when it's just us playing, then it just starts to sound like high school. You know, kind of like we're just. Like,
well, you know,
I don't
a
know
little-
if I
a little
believe
bit
high
more
school
refined,
bands,
a
but
little bit more
I
refined.
like to make
but-
shit up on the spot.
yeah.
so Sarah, do
We
you
all
do you
do.
does it seem that like Sarah will identify some parts that seem really tasty for her vocals to fit over, and then you guys attach to that and roll, or it doesn't really matter?
We will.
You-
like,
yeah.
It
like
kind
Stan will
of-
be like, "Hey, that thing you just sang, that's what you need to do."
We need
Right.
that.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
need that.
Yep.
So it's a full band collaboration.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
full blown thing.
And it's
Every time.
I actually develop a stutter at band practice because there's so many ideas
Getting
firing
so
back and
excited.
forth that like I get too excited. And I can't,
And
and,
Yeah.
Stan
and I'm
has to
keeping
slow
track
him
of
down,
everybody
too.
else's ideas and trying to get my own in there. And, like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
It's
So
a
you
great,
know-
it's a great problem to have.
Yeah,
you know?
it's true.
That is. So do you guys record rehearsal and then kind of listen back and
Yeah.
Yep.
identify those things? You
Yep.
guys do
Or
that
else
too?
we
we would
record
forget it
everything,
all.
and like while we're doing it, we'll run through something. If we hit a train wreck or something's not working, then we'll identify that in the moment.
Yeah.
Work, talk it out, figure out what it is, what we might do, and then change it, and then record it, on the phone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then until we get a skeleton, at
Yeah.
least. And
Do you guys love technology to where you can do that on the phone and toss an idea just that quick?
I used to have a
Yes.
box full of tapes.
Me too. I still got them.
Be careful.
You might be on one of them too, man.
Oh yeah, there's your tape collection.
Yeah. Be careful, boys. We're starting to identify our age, I think, when we start talking about cassettes.
I meant cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Is that a drug reference now?
Well, I know there's another tune. I know there's got to be another tune in there.
We got some tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Got
we're only
some.
halfway done.
Yeah, we're only halfway through it, man. We're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having fun. Totally.
Heck yeah.
we ain't gonna quit.
Yeah. Does anybody know this, or do I need to call it out again?
Dollar
Probably
bills.
call
I believe
it
it's
out
dollar.
again,
Yeah, dollar.
Dollar dollar
Oh,
bill.
he,
Dollar.
he memorizes stuff like that.
Well, he writes it.
That's true.
Stan's king.
I
of the
write my
mixtape,
lyrics. I
by the
can't
way.
remember.
No, we I think we've identified Stan is like the secret weapon of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shh.
Oh, it's no secret.
Look, mute all of our mics. Okay. Take it away.
Here we go. Are y'all tuned in?
Got it.
Dollar bill, yeah. It's all you need. Oh, they say you got a problem. Don't come to me. They say, one, for the money, and two, for the show, yeah. Well, three to get the ring. Won't you go now, girl? And the money man is saying, do you need them dollar bills? And dollar bills, I said once or twice. Hey, you don't gotta be in all day, but you can't be nice. They say, one, I'm gonna money, and two, I'm gonna show you. Three to get to it. Won't you go now, boy? And the money man, he said, can you meet me? Them dollar bills. And the money man, he said, can you meet them dollar bills? Too late, yes, it's too late, too late. What you gonna do about it? Oh, it's too late, yes, it's too late. Said, what you gonna do about it? Oh, it's too late, yes, it's too late. Said, what you gonna do about it? Oh, it's too late, yes, it's too late. Yeah, yeah. And the money man said, oh, you need them dollar bills. And
Are you guys just gonna keep doing this and like ramping it up all night? I mean, I
not
guess we're
leaving.
playing a set, right?
I guess so.
I don't know. I'm tired.
You're tired. You're tired. Yode's done. He's taking off the headphones. He's done. He's like, yeah, enough of this. I don't know. Maybe he has
Can't work with you
another.
people.
Maybe he has another guitar he's pulling out. So you know what? I mean, I guess since you're doing that,
It's not this one.
Which one do you need?
Which one is next? Is it?
well, the next tune is Swamp.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? We got things to talk about, brother. Like,
I got a tune.
a tune. Okay, you know, can you
Listening.
talk while you tune?
Yes.
You got to eat the mic, dude.
developed that-
Like me,
I've
you know.
developed that skill
I
to
think-
talk and tune at the same time over years of
look.
monk-like meditation.
It's not an easy thing, from what I understand, or remember.
Well, you know, the tuner does most of it. So
So, man, you know what? I know everybody out there probably doesn't care about this next question as much as I do, but I want to know about that guitar because I'm looking at that and I'm going, it's got the right name, it's got the right shape, it's a Fender Telecaster, but it's got a rosewood fretboard, which kind of freaks me out. And it's got 3 pickups, which kind of freaks me out, man. So tell me a little bit about that guitar, please.
well, have you ever heard of a band called Merchants?
Oh, yeah. No, they're out and about.
So, my singer in that band, whose name is also Adam, he spent quite a while looking for the right guitar for that band. And I've honestly never been a fan of Telecasters. I love it. Other people play them, but when I would play them, I never really liked them. Flash forward a number of years, and he was selling it, but he didn't want to sell it, so he wouldn't call anybody back who called him about buying it. But I got wind of it, so I called him up and I asked him to sell it to me because this is the only Telecaster I've ever really fell in love with, and thank God he did because I love this guitar. It's amazing.
So
I don't know why there's a rosewood fretboard, and I think that the 3 pickups has to do with the whatever
the
anniversary.
50th anniversary.
Model, but-
No, it all makes sense, and it's usually that it's what I find with that maple fretboards. It's so snappy on a telly. So anyway, you know what? I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that don't care about that
Well, all the
conversation.
guitar geeks like us.
and
they do.
we
Yeah.
care a whole lot. So you're tuning, but we're playing a different tune. Are you going to change guitars
I will towards the end of the set.
towards the
Yeah,
end
la-
of the
last
set? So
couple
we're gonna.
songs. I
So
just
we got
jumped the gun a
Swamp
little
coming, and we're gonna keep the telly on for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? Let's change questions a bit. And I know this might be going on long, but hey, this is what we're
Yeah, it's
here
just fun.
doing, right? We're
That's right.
we're hanging out, we're telling stories, we're drinking beer.
Whoa.
For real, I am at least. I don't know, maybe.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. No, pick that up. Don't. You've
Don't
got to
waste
drink it fast enough so it doesn't spill on the amp while you're rocking so hard,
And so it doesn't get warm.
and it doesn't get. Yeah, that's the.
He
other
told
thing,
me
doesn't get
to.
warm.
I asked him for a coaster or something, and he said just put it on the
I
amp.
witnessed
Look,
it.
I'm like, all
you
right,
know what?
dude, it's your amp.
It is my amp, and it's had more than one beer spilled on it over the days, so that isn't anything new by any means. But you know what? I want. You know what I want?
What do you
What do you want,
want?
Adam?
Man, I kind of love this.
That's got to be
a
the
lot of
intro.
fun.
That's the
Yeah,
intro of the
this is
show
like
now.
a lot.
What do you want, Adam?
What do you want, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, I want is there a song that has a cool story about the way it was conceived, the way it was written, what it's about, like.
Oh, that one too. Okay, there's 2 songs.
Oh,
that
the
have-
first
Is there, is there something that you can play next that might lead into this? Like,
Well,
we
I
kind of know
was-
what we're doing.
Swamp.
Swamp
When
is not
you
actually
walk-
what it's called.
No,
There's
it's not.
a funny
What is it
story
called?
behind
What
that.
is it called?
You should
Oh,
know.
is that
You
the
should
one where
know.
I started
I
with
should know.
just the drum thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So for weeks, she would come over to practice and just pound on the table. I got this beat I can't get out of my head, and I'm like, okay.
I gave her
Dude,
Cheerios.
like
I
Sarah-
gave her macaroni and cheese.
Like Sarah would come and beat on
Yeah.
the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
no, she'd pound
I
it
just
out on the
would hear-
table,
yeah.
pound it on the drum, whatever
Lot of
was
times.
around, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I don't know what to do with this, and it took me like 2 weeks. I take it home. I tried different pedals. I tried different guitars, and I finally just like no pedals, just reverb and the hollow body that I had, and I walked into the next rehearsal like 3 weeks later. By the way,
Yeah.
I walked in. I'm like, how's this?
And I was like, that's it.
And I'm like, no pedals needed.
No pedals needed. So
Yep.
that busts open your 30-minute writing a song, getting together kind of
Right. And
thing.
from then to
Right.
the end of that song was like an hour maybe. I don't know.
yeah, so
I think so.
Something like that.
Because once
hot damn.
was
And
it.
what is this song called?
that was
You Should Know.
You should know the one was that the last one we just did?
I do.
No,
it's
it's
called
the one we're
Swamp.
going to do just now. It's
Oh,
called
It's
the
called
one we're
Swamp.
gonna
It's
do.
called Swamp on our set list.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah.
It's called Swamp on the set list, and I know it's
But
coming
on
up.
the
They're
record, it's
just-
called You Should Know.
And I should have known we didn't sing it yet. Let's
Would
do
you
it.
guys?
Okay.
We
Would you
did it for
guys?
sound check.
Oh, that's why.
We
I was like,
did. We did do it for sound check.
I'm losing my mind.
Would you guys? Would you be so kind
I'd love
as
to
to
do it,
play that for all of us?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
If that's what you want.
That's
Adam.
what I.
What does Adam want?
Oh, I love you guys.
Oh, where do we go now? A pocket full of nothing and I can't be found. Everybody's looking but you're not around. Are you gonna save me or just let me down? Baby, oh, where do we go now? I've been walking miles and the sun's gone down. Everybody's looking but you're not around. Are you gonna save me or just let me down? Whoa, where do we go now? Mississippi strong, think I'll wander down. Yes, Mississippi strong, think I'll wander down. And if I make it cross, then I'll never drown. Baby, oh, where do we go now? I've been walking miles and the sun's gone down. Everybody's looking, but you're not around. Are you gonna save me or just let me down? Oh, where did I go? Said you should know. Oh, where do we go now? Daddy's so quick, yes, to dress my shroud. Close enough to see your kiss in the ground. Mama stand crying out loud. Baby, oh, where you go now? Touch like dim now. I can still, so I can hear the hounds. But ain't nobody looking, yes, it's too late now. Oh, where did I go? I said, oh, where did I go? Say you should
you guys, are you kidding me? Like, am I allowed to?
No, we're
cuss?
quite
Am I? Look. It's always been.
Look, man.
I'm very serious about having fun.
It's true.
Fun.
What? Sarah's mom is on?
My mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. You know, she's like 2 feet tall, everybody. She really is.
She's a little person,
I
eh?
love her. Yes.
She
she's
looks
beautiful.
bigger on the web.
It's just funny because I'm so tall, you wouldn't expect it.
Hi, Sarah's mom.
Hey, Mama.
Look, you know what?
Does that mean your dad's on too?
Hi, Dad. You know it. You know it. Hi, Dad. What's up, Dad?
We got lots of moms and dads and all that kind of stuff.
Hey.
So, you know what? Let's pipe into Studio B real quick and get Kat on the mic and let's actually hear what's going on.
Everybody's loving it.
Okay.
That's our daughter, Go Baby Girl. Love your
Aw.
mom and dad. So damn good.
Yeah, she is. Oh
That's
man,
awesome.
you know how can you deny?
Crunchy tone. I think that's a compliment.
To Yod, yeah, no, that's a super compliment.
Julian Martinez says, pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet
That's
are
a Julian.
stumping.
That's a Julian thing to say. You got it, Julian. I got you.
Thank you, Julian.
Gavin is on here too.
Oh, hello, Gavin. Nice to meet you.
Who's that?
Call
You know
me.
what? You guys should get married.
Call me.
Oh man, you know what? I just kind of want to keep stretching this out. I just
I know,
don't
this
feel
is
like
fun.
it should be done, and so I guess it's good that it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess
Well, that's
it's good
why
that
you-
it's not.
Diane King says, rock and roll, you pukes.
Yeah,
What's up,
I
baby?
love you.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Meow.
You know, there's
for
like
you.
I wrote notes and everything. Like I
For
kind
us?
of
Throw him out the window, dude.
look,
Yeah.
so you know I literally did throw them out. So you know what? Let's before we get in, let's just keep BSing here. Let's
Cool.
let's just keep riffing on.
Hey, Adam,
this
what
shit.
got you into production?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, now
I
you
see
know
what you
what
did
it
there.
feels like.
I don't know if I like the question. No, you know what?
So you're saying
look,
you're not into
it-
production?
it all-
Is this a sham?
look, it all comes out of necessity, right? You know, you've got. I've got the passion to be a musician, just like you guys. I've got, you know, the music. Fortunately, you know, I'm all right at a few things. You know, I play guitar okay.
You're
I
kind of undercutting yourself a little
Yeah.
bit, but okay.
well, I appreciate that. I like to write songs, and so then that turns into you bring in the right people, as you guys know, putting together and building your band. You bring in the right people. You've got the right support around you. You've got the right belief and trust, and the right music for the right people to play, and then it becomes like, oh crap. Like I guess I need to have all the stuff in order to make this real. And so that's what's happened over a lot of years. I mean, I don't want to get into the age in decades with cassette tapes and whatnot. But you know what? This goes back literally decades. I mean, PC, I've known you for what, 25 years?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah, it goes back to I probably met you in the the Long Wongs on Mill days when Stepchild fired up in '98.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it
you've
goes-
also written a rock opera or two, also, from
well.
what I remember.
yeah, things happen over time, you know. Things happen over time.
Rock operas just happened by accident, dude.
Yeah.
You haven't written one yet?
We wrote one in 45 minutes one time.
You know what? Someday we'll get into that. That was one of the most fun projects.
awesome to see it.
To
It was
work
so
on.
cool.
Yeah. And to be able to record it and then be able to perform it from front to back. Awesome. But you know what? I digress. So for you guys, the Sara Robinson Band, two questions. Two questions. What has been, in your opinion, your most important and favorite gig? Those might be two different things.
Band of Skulls.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, we had an answer. I want to hear about
I think
this.
I can
real
speak for
quick.
the whole damn band.
Okay.
I tried to pull a harebrained scheme out with my friend Charlie and the guys that own the Crescent. And Band of Skulls is doing really well. Band of Skulls is, well, we're big fans. I got turned on by the Banana Gun guys, and I hit up Charlie for the warm-up.
Another great
He's like,
band.
they're already bringing their own support. Like, all right, cool. How about you give us the inside little room? You know, when you walk into Crescent, they have the lounge room.
Yep.
I said, we'll play, because they're done at midnight, and then there's a disco Latin disco inside the main ballroom, and they'll usually have an act out front. So Mitch Freedom, aka everything from
AKA everything.
Yeah, pretty much. He's he's just a journeyman player. What Laura says for sure, and then a wooden Indian stuff like. Anyway, I asked him if I could have the after-hour set. We'll get 600 people walking out of Band of Skulls, because you can only go out that way. If we catch 100 of them, great. Mitch says no problem. So the gig's coming up. The paper comes out, and it says some goth show or something. I'm like. So I called him up. I'm like, dude,
Goth.
what the hell? He's like, oh, man, I know I sat down with you. We verbally did it with him at his office at Valley Bar. He says, but if I don't get an email, I never remember it. I'm like, okay. But I was sitting with you, and that's cool. Like, just let it go. He goes, no, man, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. And, like, it was like day before or something. And he moves things around. He gives us our slot back, for this after hour or after bar time thing, for Band of Skulls. And we called the next day, and I was just getting in the shower, like, okay, we'll be down there. We're going to drop our stuff off early at, 5, 6 o'clock. So we won't be in the way of Band of Skulls and the warm-up band gear. So he goes, God, it's a shame you guys can't do the opener because their support band got a flat tire on the way back. So we got to warm up Band of Skulls.
And then close it down.
After Band of Skulls. And I got to admit, I've never seen, in all the bands I've done, anybody get quite as blown away by, even Band of Skulls. I went to talk to the singer, I'm a big fan. He goes, thank you for letting us warm them up. He goes, well, I guess we're going to have to warm them down now, aren't we? Because we were a little heavier. We were super excited, and we got squished
we were
on
like
stage.
this.
Yeah, exactly,
They were so
exactly
awesome.
like this. Because the drummer, and so I did take a little bit of time for this, but I think that was probably the moment that I think we all knew that if we could just get in front of any open-minded rock crowd, that will be, Sarah is just going to blow everybody away, and we're just this kind of artillery. She needs to do that, So, and it proved the point, and it gave me a big reshot in the arm because, she's been doing big gigs. I've done big, so's Yod in all of our previous bands. And I really thought when we first started this, we'd just be heading to Crescent in about 2 weeks. That'll be awesome. And nope, had to work like everybody else.
Now, BC, that was exactly what we were looking for sure. And
I made it up too. Totally. No. But that was a moment.
That was a great show.
Like
So-
we were.
And I had just gotten out of the shower, and
Without me, I wasn't in the.
You weren't in the shower with
They were
him.
swapping real
Okay,
quick.
Different
it'd
story.
be all right if you were.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I would thank God I looked at my phone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have showed up because I had enough time to get dressed, drive down, and set up and play. That was it.
Man.
So
Stan was on the way. It came together
Yeah.
like this really weird, like a crazy last-minute road trip to Vegas or something. Like, okay, an hour and a half, we're all splitting, and then we
nope,
pulled it off.
15 minutes.
I know, it was about
Yeah.
15. I remember barking orders out of the shower. Sarah, call Stan. Make sure he's got his whole kit.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Bring your
First,
symbols
one
and
first, get
sticks.
one
I'm
first.
shaving and shampooing.
So, a follow-up question to that is, what's been your worst gig?
This one, totally.
Oh,
my
BC.
God, I had a really-
BC, dude.
Wow.
Stan, what was that? I
That
gotta
was
hear.
a good burn.
Yeah. I
was
guess
some
I guess I opened myself up to that and asked for it. So you know what? With that said, you
come
guys
on,
got
Adam.
another
Don't
tune
do
for
it.
me?
Can't get out of it.
For everybody out there,
Is this
you
Maggie?
got to have another tune.
We do. This song is called Maggie, and I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. I'll let you think about it. Some people know.
baby, but I'm your daddy too. Yeah, yeah. I'll say your daddy gonna be home. They say, what you gonna do? I say your daddy gonna be home. You better get on home. Mercy, Maggie, you know I love you, babe. I only had one job to keep you safe. I never should have left the front door open. Now you leave me with my heart half broken, Maggie. I said, Maggie, oh, why do you do this to me? I'll say your daddy gonna be home. Oh, what you gonna do now? I'll say your daddy gonna be home. Yes, 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 yes. I'll say your daddy gonna be home. You better get on.
Yeah! Hot damn!
Thank
like
you.
I wasn't like ready for that to end. I really wasn't ready for that. Yod, knocking your head into the mic. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I did that 3 times.
We thought it needed a 4th guitar solo. Because we usually stick with 3.
Oh man, I'd sit in
Hey,
with the end.
none of that is my fault, by the way. You guys insist on
It's
that.
true.
Shit.
And then we make fun of you.
Super fun.
And it was our
Make
idea.
fun of me on
It was
live
our
TV.
idea. Oh yeah, at home we're like, here we're like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's great. Play another song.
We wrote that in like 4 minutes when my friend's dog ran in the room.
Yeah.
No, you left the door open and went outside. And we were like,
Yeah. Yeah, and I started thinking about what Winnie would think
So you
about
know,
his dog Maggie, so that's what I wrote.
you know, PC made me throw my notes away, and
That was
and
him,
I
man.
did, but I did have to pick them up because I was like, dude, I really can't throw them away. I really do need to. So, like, you guys. You guys, so if you know what, mute everybody, mute the audience.
Isn't she past
Wait
the
a minute, I don't
pool
believe
in the
in
second
censorship,
building
man.
over?
What? No.
Isn't she in Studio B?
Yeah, no, Kat's in Studio B, but she can hear us over the headphones.
Oh,
Come
hey,
on,
Kat.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, down the hall, 2 doors down,
Past the jacuzzi.
over there, Studio B. That's the way this works. So, look, you mute the audience, and here's what I want to ask the band. So I might have some background on some things you're doing, and I might have a little bit of background on the set list, So if keep them muted, keep the audience muted. If I were to go through another tune, and then be like, ooh, encore, could you guys do that for me?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
thinking
fuck,
so.
yeah, perfect. Stop there.
Cool.
Okay. So now let's go into. Can you unmute the audience? Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
I would be so pissed if you
That's
man,
funny.
You guys. Okay. So you guys are doing something really exciting next week. I think on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, somewhere in there. You guys are
It's on
doing.
the 3rd. That's my birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Stan's birthday is going to be streamed on Amazon Prime.
That's what I'm talking about.
Artist Studio.
Yeah.
The recording artist.
So
The recording artist's birthday studio.
yeah. So let's talk about that for a second because I know about that project and it's really exciting.
We're excited.
Yes.
Actually, years ago I did something similar with Otto, but it wasn't to the level that he's at now. So he's a cool dude.
Alex Otto?
No, I always think that too. His first name's Otto. He
Yeah.
runs a Tom with Brian Stubblefield's.
Yeah,
also,
he's awesome.
Yeah, but we're talking about the same guy.
Alex Otto is another engineer and brilliant bass player. He plays. With,
Different.
he
Okay.
runs
So,
Julian's
my
studio.
mistake, people. My
Well,
mistake.
there's not a lot of guys you know named Otto, and two of them mix sound.
Well,
right.
the only
right.
other guy I know named Otto bakes cakes in Hawaii.
Oh,
So
So
that
not
has nothing
him.
to do with us.
Yeah, so not him.
Not him. So anyway, go back and so what are you guys doing? Like, what's the project?
We're gonna
Yep.
record a song start to finish, from what I hear.
Yeah. Okay. And no, that's the
And
whole
it's
thing.
gonna be
It's
the process of it.
record a song start to finish, one tune, film the whole thing, goes on Amazon Prime, and people will be able to pipe in and kind of watch the whole
you
process.
Could see,
Yeah.
You could see the Psychedelphants one and Creamy Dave's band. It's the first two that made a edited broadcast, I guess
Yeah.
you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look up on Amazon Prime, the recording artist, right?
Recording
Yeah.
artist.
And it's really cool because people are going to see what it's like, to be in the studio and
It's like
exactly.
a reality show
Yeah.
of that.
Actually, all the
slice of
questions you're
reality.
asking would be kind of what we would be demonstrating.
Yeah.
Like throwing
totally.
it in like a new song and saying, okay, only it just with people
And we'll take that song start to finish for the recording process.
and
Yeah.
overdubs guitars.
'Cause there's-
and stuff,
A lot
So-
of people don't realize how much work actually goes into recording recorded music. I know you do.
Yeah, man.
But like, it can take months, and if not a year, to really lay down something and get it all worked out and tweaked so that it's just perfect. And
unless
you know what I
you're
mean?
Black Sabbath with 4 tracks in 2
Yeah,
days,
or Zeppelin, and you
Or
stop off for the
Zeppelin,
weekend
or-
and record another record.
Oh yeah, or the Who, or
road.
you go back to the late '60s and just kind of knock it out.
We were
but
really
hey,
proud of ourselves doing the first one in a week.
right?
You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm with you, man. I'm with
And-
you.
And then the second one Stan did, and that didn't really take that long, in our opinion, because like I've spent months working on records, and like I think
Yeah.
we did it in 2 months.
Yeah.
Kind of. We
Yeah.
took our time with
Oh,
it.
that's
though.
pretty
Yeah.
damn quick these days.
But he was
I
doing
mean,
Woodworks records.
Yeah, I
too,
was gonna
and-
say,
Yeah, he was
working.
doing
Yeah, he was
woodworking.
busy. And you know what?
I don't know where
we
he
will,
slept, but
I'm
in the
being
studio.
teased with all this Woodworks 10th anniversary. We got
Oh, yeah.
albums. We might have things that maybe I shouldn't be saying. I don't know.
We can talk about it. It's fine.
Okay.
yeah,
so
we're not
we've-
jealous.
We've got the Woodworks 10th anniversary. We got a new album coming out.
Yep.
And all I'm hoping, look, I'm hoping the record's awesome.
It
and
is.
you better do a freaking good job.
It's done. It's done.
He let
Yeah.
me hear it.
Sounds
and
Okay,
yeah,
it's done.
Freaking awesome.
Okay, I cannot wait because you
I
know
can
what?
play it on my phone right now. Hold on.
that is a band that I'm really excited to
Absolutely not what you want to do.
eventually when that band, if they approve of this format, the show, and they want to come on, they are welcome anytime.
Mhm.
Anytime. I'm telling you, all you
I'll let
audience
Steve know he's my
people
neighbor.
out there. And there's a dude named
Steve.
Stan that plays drums that might, be able to weigh in.
No, he's not going
Yeah,
to
I'll
want
let
to do
you
it.
talk it out.
Yeah. But you know what, Stan?
Stan
you
doesn't
never-
really like to play.
Stan might walk out of here and be like, dude, what does that guy think he's doing?
No, not
Screw
at
that.
all. We've corresponded plenty of times.
We
and
have.
We'll get there.
Look, man, you know what? I mean, that's no pressure, just all fun and games and having fun with the show,
For sure.
You guys are sounding awesome. We've answered a bunch of questions.
This is fun.
Did we ever really get into, no, I'm not going to revisit that worst band question, so forget that I said that. You know what? Can you guys play another tune?
You got
Do
it.
you guys have another tune? Maybe, something about games?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Ah!
Here it goes. Want to hear it goes?
All right.
No games.
No games.
Which is also the blues song that we don't really have a name yet for. That's funny.
Here we go.
the same. Oh, yeah, Peter. All the time. Oh, he don't mess around. Play no game. Said my baby, he loves me. All the same. Oh, he don't mess around. No, he don't play no games, and you know he's good, and you know he's good, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, happy can one girl be? And he knows the
never joke around.
Put those back on, man. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, that's
You guys are killing me. You're
I'm sweating.
literally like messing with my mind.
should have wore a belt. I know y'all. I know you guys are thinking it. You're probably commenting, Mom. I know
borrow
my
mine?
mom. I'm driving my mom nuts right now. She's like, she keeps pulling those pants up.
Shit. Hey, look, moms,
I
they
love it.
do whatever. So you guys, we're eat the mic. Sorry, everybody. You know what? I will work on this. This really is. I'm super humbled, grateful. All of those awesome words that you could use by having this show come together, become a reality, go live, and have this band to start it off. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Adam, you made it happen, dude.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Well,
Seriously.
you guys are awesome, and here's the deal, like this stuff exists, but you gotta have you in order to give it back, and that's the thing that I think people are like tripping out on. Again, kind of going back to what I said in the beginning, everybody's missing their community. They're missing their live music. They're missing partying. They're missing doing all these things.
I think a lot of us are missing each other.
All of us are missing each other. And it comes back to going, without you, without us, without the artists, without the ability to get this out, like there's something that would fall apart.
Like people.
Like people.
Yeah.
And
I know I've had a rough time just figuring out what to do with myself. I know PC has.
I'm fine.
hey, I be one of them, brother.
Stan's with his wife in woodworks, thankfully, so they get to write and play music all the time. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're
well, we haven't
pretty lucky.
we haven't played a gig in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only
No.
saw each other 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And look, this is what it's all about.
And
It's to
thank
bring
you.
it together.
And
Yes,
thank you for
thank
giving
you
us a
so
safe space
much.
to do that. Like
Right.
you're very conscious of all the things that need to happen
Right.
and to keep everybody safe and,
Well,
and have a
I'm-
good time and make art.
Yes.
I'm grateful. I'm honored, and you guys. I'm hoping that when you walk out of here, it's like, hey, we'd love to do that again, and we'll come back to it.
I already
Um,
feel that way.
Awesome.
I don't
Yeah.
believe.
No, definitely.
Well,
This was
you
a great
know what?
experience.
Real quick, I do want to announce that next week we have Jaffe's Descent
Oh,
coming
yeah.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying.
Nice. I gotta call those guys. I'm supposed to do their next.
I love
video.
them.
yeah, no, they were
Well,
talking about that.
I got COVID. I couldn't do it.
It happens, man. It happens to all of us. And look, we're not going to even talk about that tonight. But
Long time
so here's the deal. Here's 100% the deal. Like I said that earlier, but now I'm going to say it again. Here's the deal. Like I've done a lot with this show. I figured out a bunch of things, but I never got to the end. And here we are, kind of at the end.
Thank you very much. Good night.
No. See, we can do that. We can take a bow. We can walk away, and that's all clever. But encore!
Oh snap! I'm all out of guitars, dude.
Dude, look, I've got plenty around here that you can pick up if you want to play something different.
A real good time.
I'm sure you could.
we can do that.
Why don't we do the first song we ever played together?
Ah,
Yeah.
Well, that's
Look,
the
we
song
can do
wrote
Love
Love.
together.
Or
Yeah.
we could do a real good time.
look,
All right,
these
that's fine. That's what you feel.
Either way.
these
I
are
love
special
them.
things.
That's my guilty pleasure, man. I get to be a guitar hero.
Yeah. I want Guitar Hero.
I do
I
want
want
us to
Guilty
start doing that one
Pleasures.
more, though,
I want,
later.
What do you really want, Adam?
I want
What does
Guitar
Adam
Hero,
want?
and I want Guilty Pleasures, and I want the first song the band ever did.
Well, that's two different songs.
Well, then I guess it becomes a 2-song encore. I mean, have you guys ever?
I'm down.
Have
I'm
you ever?
down.
Have you ever watched Fish? Like, and here's the deal. I'm not going to interrupt you between encore 1 and encore 2.
Cool.
I just
Rolling.
like I just want you to roll, like hammer it, like no other. I hope you guys are having fun.
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Perfect.
All right,
We're
Awesome.
loving it.
here we go.
you ain't gonna want none, but I know I'll change your mind. And they say you're all about that white snow. Daddy warned me about your kind. And I know that you ain't got no mama. And I know that you ain't fine. And I know you won't up on them dollars. So you'll real good time. And they say that you can put a fast one, and I know you can't fool me. And they say you're all about the crazy. I'll show you what crazy can be. And I know that you ain't got no mama. And I know that you ain't fine. And I know you won't up on them dollars. So you a real good time. Real good time. Real good. They say you're just up to no good, and I know, but I won't run. And they say your time's about to come now. Why don't we have some fun? A real good time. A real good time. Yeah. A real good time. Yeah. Real good time. Hey. So this next song is the very first song we ever wrote, like PC said.
And this again was like an hour.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good 60. It was a good 60.
I should say this is the song we wrote as a band in the room. Because before that,
Sure.
we had songs that we had come together with.
Yeah, that's true. We had brought other songs to the table individually and stuff, but that was the first collectively. Ow, I'm gonna take this one.
Actually, except for Woodwork songs, you've taken Mergent songs, SRBs, or Midnight Special song.
Yeah.
Now, if we're
We
going to
did
do
do
a
a Mergent's
Woodwork song,
cover.
I'm going to go the. I want to play this.
I like that.
Give it up for the Sara Robinson Band! Woo!
Gotta tell me, and Johnny said it won't be rude. Oh, no, that ain't nothing new. I want you to love me like no other can. I need you to love me like no other can. Gotta tell me, and
guys. Woo! 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 Woo!
Yay!
Hot damn, the Sara Robinson Band. Like, that's a shirt, too. Hot damn, the Sara Robinson Band. Look, everybody, I thank you for tuning in. I'm kind of out of questions and not sure what to say.
We're out of answers.
Perfect. Look, all I can say is it takes a village. It's all about community, and we love live music.
And it's Thursday at 7 now, not
Man.
Friday.
Yeah, no, we'll probably look.
Broadcast it.
You know what? Unless Stan's playing in the band, then it's Friday. You know? I mean, that's just the way it works. So, thanks
I appreciate
everybody
that.
for tuning in. We really
Yes.
appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I got to eat the mic. We'll work on this. This was the great experiment. Thanks for tuning in to the first edition of the Wayback Sessions. Cheers from the Outback.
Ciao.
Thank you guys. Awesome.
Bye, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Good job, man. That was great.
All right.
So what are we doing this one?
Well, I'm hot now. I was cold.
Well, here, let's catch a cold.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Wow, guys. Good.
That is so cool.
Yeah.